All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Fallout. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to some 7 Days to Die. I'm going to go ahead and pop up to my overseer's office. Let's go. All right, everybody. Going to take me just a moment here to swap over. Now we're going to play another game called 7 Days to Die. Now, actually, I think this is going to probably be the last week I do it on Sunday. Because I did get an email that they've actually pushed back the release again of Alpha 17. So we might wait until we get closer because I'm going to be setting explosives and things like that before Alpha 17, and then we're going to blow up all of our stuff. So we're going to fool around with some explosives tonight. We're going to do some explosive tests in there and get it going. Now, if you've never seen Alpha 7, if you've never seen 7 Days to Die, stick around, everybody. It is pretty awesome. We're playing War of the Walkers mod right now, and we have a massive build. If you like those builds, wait till you see the ones we're doing over here. There we go. Let me go ahead and load that up. And going, hey, Demon in the chat. There we go. What's up, Demon? Thanks for being here in the stream. Not gonna do it. 1,000 points of light. So this is kind of gross, but not really. I cut some jalapenos a while ago. Oh, man. Oh, you touched your nose after you cut jalapenos? Oh, no. My goodness. Oh, man, that must hurt. That must really sting. Mistakes were made, says Shadows Gaming. Yeah. I've done that before. I can't remember what I did that for. I think it was like I touched hot sauce or something. I touched the edge of my lip. Oh, my gosh, did it burn like crazy, because I can't eat hot sauce anymore. I had my gallbladder taken out. So if I eat certain foods, man, it just whammies my stomach like a big time. Big time. Mods, if we go ahead and change the game title to 7 Days to Die, please. Let me know when it's done in the mod chat. Let me know when it's done. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Who was that? JS Katao as well as Sendui. Hopefully I got that anywhere close. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to say hello in the chat. All right, we're still waiting for it to load here because it takes a while. Takes a while to load. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and connect to our private server. Now, I do have my own server. I actually have several servers for various different games, of course, from the amazing people at NetRado. They are amazing. I cannot recommend anybody higher than NetRado. If you're looking for a game server, you want to play some 7 Days to Die, some Ark, some Conan Exiles, or Minecraft, or whatever you want to play. They have servers for just about everything. And, of course, you can get 10% off if you use my name. That's right. You can go right down there to the link right down below the stream. Click that link. Go over there. Find the server that you want. Put in my name, Kismet. When you check out, get that money off and get yourself an epic server host at the same time. So enjoy that. Enjoy. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it up in here. Come on. There we go. All right, we're in. Let's go ahead and switch over. All right, now here we are in a game called 7 Days to Die, one of my favorite games. That's a pyramid we just built the other day. As you can see, we got some mega building going on. Look at this. Anon did an amazing job on that. I built the drive-in over there. We built a bunker there, a whole bunch of other stuff over that side. A lot of fun stuff. Of course, this is the Kismet Army compound. It's a tiny little compound. Well, maybe not so tiny. That's right. We call it the cement biome. It's so big. It's absolutely huge. Now, I'm up here on the kill box. This is where we defend the settlement against Horde Night. We're on day 623. Let's see when the next Horde Night is. I actually have a spreadsheet that tells me when it is, especially when it gets up to a real high number like that. Let's see. Next Horde Night is today. Today is Horde Night. How convenient is that? That is very, very convenient that we're literally tonight they're going to attack. And actually, we'll probably just stand here. Now, I have it turned up so every 10 minutes, it actually is day and night. So it goes a lot faster just because I'm fooling around here. It goes a lot faster. Now, we're going to be building some explosives and trying it out tonight. And we're going to test how easy it is to blow up the columns. Now, I built that pyramid there. One, to show you how to build in 7 Days to Die. But also to blow that thing up. So we're going to blow it up for Alpha 17. We're currently in Alpha 16. Oh. Somebody got shot over there. Who got shot? Who was it? Right there. That guy got shot. Shoot some more. Now, of course, the whole premise of this game is every 7 days you get attacked by zombies. It's like all of a sudden it's a zombie horde coming in, attacking your settlement. So, of course, you need to build up some defenses to defend your settlement up. Now, of course, ours is very built up because, of course, we can have up to 32 people on our channel or on our server. And, of course, we all work together as a team. So everybody goes out and collects materials. We put it in a central box that everybody can access and use. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that sky, everybody. Look at that sky coming in. It's turning red. So every 7 days, you have a horde night. Now, the horde night is when all of the zombies come in and attack your settlement. They will go straight toward you. Now, if you're in multiplayer and someone's way somewhere else, it may go after them, they may go after you, or they may split up between the two. One of the requirements here on the server is that you are back at the kill box on horde night. Here they come! Shush! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, here they come. Target practice. Now, of course, as you can see, I've got a sweet sniper. Uh-oh, my sniper's about to run out. Now, it's nighttime. You notice they've sped up. Now they're running, and they're coming to eat my face. Now, eventually, my sniper's going to run out here, and I'm going to have to get another one, or use a shotgun, or just go over there and smack them with a club. All right, where are they at? Where are they at? Now, what happens sometimes, you know what, we still haven't moved the kill box either. What happens sometimes is your horde night is like this. Nothing's happening. No horde night, no zombies, no nothing. Now, the reason why that happens is because of course, we have all of this stuff that is blocking the spawn. It's blocking the spawn so that they're actually not spawning. If I was actually in the middle of the dirt over there, they would spawn from a certain direction. North, south, east, west, whatever it is. But sometimes it gets glitched out like this. And then what I will do is I will reset the server to try to fix it. Right? But right now, there's nothing I can do because by the time I reset the server, it will already be over because it only lasts for about 10 minutes. But I could try. I could try to do it, but I say we just jump down in yellow. Jump down in yellow! Come on, brothers! What you got? Come on. Come on, you punks. Kismet's right here. Kismet's right here. Come on. Oh, I hear you. There you are. Oh, look at that. There's a feral right there. Who else got some? Come on. What you got? Come on. Kismet's right here. Think you got what it takes? That's when they gank you, when you're going indoors. Come on. Who's got something? This game's a little scary sometimes. Especially when you're in here by yourself. Now, normally I have other members in here doing stuff or whatnot. But see, some people are burnt out in the game because there's nothing been added to it. Though it's really fun to do mods and stuff like that they've added to it. Like this particular mod that we're doing right now, War of the Walkers. It does have a lot more building stuff, which is a lot of fun. But that was it, everybody. Now, normally that lasts a lot longer. You can make it last for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. You can make it last for 5 hours if you want. Just have an endless horde night. But I only have it turned on 10 minutes, so it just goes on to the next thing. so we can keep going. Look at that beautiful sunrise. We survived. We survived. You get the idea. You get the idea up in here. So let's go ahead and head back over this way, and we'll go ahead and get to work here. Get to work. Now, what we want to do is, of course, make some explosives. We want to make some TNT. TNT. Right there. Okay. So to make TNT, we need plant fibers, gunpowder, duct tape, and paper. We've also got to do it in the actual workbench. We've got some workbenches, as you can see, of various different colors, and they actually do different things. Like there's a clothing workstation. This right here is a woodworking station, and so on. And by the way, mods, let's start looking for raid targets, if you don't mind. But as you can see right here, we've already got some stick of dynamites, but that's not necessarily what we want. What we want is because dynamite you throw, right? You throw at enemies and whatnot. TNT you set down, and then it's like, you know, you shoot it, and then, of course, all the stuff around there gets blown up around it. So let's see if we've got any being made anywhere else, just in case. All right, don't see it there. And then we'll go ahead and look around here to see if any TNT has been made. And I don't see any TNT. Where it would be, I do not know. Just look up here. Smelting. We need a specific TNT box. That's what we need. So let's go ahead and make one of these boxes here. We might already have one over here in building mats. Let's see. Let's see. We've got any drawers in building mats? Right there. We got 96 of them. That ought to be enough. Let's go ahead and put some of this wet concrete back in here. We shift left click, and that will stack it, all of the wet concrete in there, because we don't need it right now. How are we looking on food? Looking good on food for once. All right, then we'll go to number 7. And number 7. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and just put one of these right up here on the wall if we can. These blocks. We're going to go ahead and put it right there. Now, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm trying to switch. That's out. All right, so I put it up there on the wall. Now, instead of using the big square boxes, we use these now because they just take up less space, right? So it doesn't take up the full block. So you can actually go over it and around it and whatnot. So it's pretty good. Now, also what you can do is, of course, change the color of that. If we've got a brush in here somewhere. Let's see. General tools. That's where the brush should be, but apparently not. Let's see. Advanced tools. Nope. I'm going to be the quartermaster next time so I can find stuff. I have the worst trouble finding stuff with this system. It makes sense to Anon who did it, but it doesn't make sense to me. I can't find anything. I can't find anything. But that's just the way it is. You know, when you organize your own stuff, then it's easier for you to find stuff. But me, I can't. I often just like wandering around trying to find what's in here. I don't see the paintbrushes. I don't see them. Where would you put the paintbrushes? I don't know. It makes no sense. That would be a general tool, I would think. Oh, decorations, maybe. Nope. Try that again. Sort it. Well, maybe we just don't got any. Maybe that's the problem. All right, let's check the drop boxes. Let's go ahead and sort the drop boxes, see if there's any brushes in here. Maybe brushes don't work the same in this mod. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why we don't have brushes. You guys see a brush, let me know in the chat if I went past it. I'm not seeing it. Where did our brushes go? Now this particular mod adds a ton of stuff to the game. It is a little bit overwhelming sometimes because you have like all this massive amount of stuff that you have to look for and micromanage, which is not good. Oh, there's another sniper rifle. Let's get that together. Let's get that together. Thanks so much for the follow. Who's coming in here? Who's coming in here? We got XIG Barup. We got It's Ludicoli. It's Ludicoli. Okay. Man, these names. Casvocha. Casvocha, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Come on in. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Again, we're trying to look for additional paintbrushes. Now, with the paintbrush, you can go in, you can actually color this stuff in whatever you want. Maybe there's some paintbrushes in this thing. Let's go see. Let's go look under here. Paint. Yeah, there's a paintbrush right there. So I need wood and animal hide. Let's make my own. I'll make my own paintbrush. Let's go get the wood. Right up here. And now, if I was animal hide, where would I be? It's difficult when you're not the person who organizes it. I try to make it real clear for peeps. Building mats. Wouldn't be there, I don't think. I'll find it eventually. Black, building mines, clay, ore stand, food, water, meds, general tools, mini bike, armor and coats. Maybe under armor. Clothing. Over here. Eco engine, batteries, engines, turret supplies, rebar frames, ammo, gas parts, guns, schematic, No. No. Fibers? Ah, put it in with fibers. I guess that kind of goes together. I guess it kind of goes together. All right, we'll craft our own darn brush. That works. All right. Oh, I'm going to put it down here. Okay, so we made our own brush finally. Then we hold down R, and then we can choose what we actually want to put down. Right? In this case, we want to put as explosives. That took way longer than it needed to. And then now, of course, I need some paint. So now we need to find the paint, or we need to make some paint. So maybe over here. No. Maybe up here in the decorating one that we saw. Maybe there's some paint in there. Aha, there we go. We found some paint. And now we can go ahead and just... Oh, wrong thing. Right click. Nice. It's upside down. Oh, well. Good enough. Good enough. And then we'll go ahead and put this back in general tools so we can find that later. And then we'll put the paint back where we got it from in decorations. Boom. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. There we go. We got that going. Oh. Uh-oh. Get my shotgun out. Your world is on fire. Those are incendiary bullets, catching them on fire. Now also, I've got the backup Kismet kill box hanging out right up there, which backs me up if they come running up. Of course, the turret shoots them. Somebody's still alive and kicking somewhere. At least they were until they got shot. Still twitching. Shoot him again. There we go, everybody. That's a little bit of action there. Now, of course, what happens is your rifle gets messed up, so you're going to have to swipe out your rifle. Now, mine, this one can hold 20 bullets as part of this mod, which is pretty nice. So watch out they don't gank you. That's why we build this kind of cement bunker to protect us. Of course, when you first start playing 7 Days to Die, one of my biggest tips is actually to dig down to bedrock. Of course, put a trapdoor over the top. Dig down to bedrock. Of course, put a ladder there so you can get up and down. And then dig about, say about 500 meters that way, or 100 meters, however far you want to go. And then put all your stuff down there. and it works as a great underground base. They can't get down to you. That's probably the best way to start. Now, we like to challenge ourselves to not do underground bases, to do above ground bases, which is a lot harder because, of course, early in the game, they're constantly attacking you and constantly attacking your base, which is very, very hard because you don't have enough resources to really get started. But, of course, when you have lots of peeps like we do, we can protect each other and build up a lot of stuff. Thank you so much for those follows. Violent Destruction and Cooper TV. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Relax. Take it easy. Raid the fridge. Put your feet up on the furniture. We don't mind. You're part of the crew now. Come on in and relax. Let's do it. Now, of course, now we've got another weapon. We got another sniper weapon. We got a backup Beretta just in case. And we're making explosives. That's what we were doing when we got sidetracked. We're just trying to make the tank. Let's go in and unlock this so people can get in there. We're going to start making explosives and putting that explosives in there. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is we need to get some TNT going on. Did we change the game, by the way? Mods, did we change it? You guys say it. Game changed 7 days died. Thank you, thank you. Let me just double check that it did change. I don't want anybody coming in. Kismet, you're still on Fallout 4. There we go. There we go. All right, we're in there. We got it going on. My mod's rocking it. Thank you so much, Game Killer. Appreciate it. All right, so we need plant fibers, gunpowder. Now, one of the things that I wish 7 Days to Die had, which I just discovered in No Man's Sky, is the ability to just make this into a quest, right? So it'll pop up here in the corner and tell you exactly all of the materials that you need up here in the corner in your quest log. But that, or not Bethesda, but Fun Pimps. Sending that one to you. Sending that one to you. All right, so we need plant fibers, gunpowder, and whatever. And I'm old, so I forget. And I have sleep apnea, so I forget, like, literally 2 minutes from now or 2 seconds from now, I'm going to forget what the stuff is, and I'll have to come in and out of here 50 times. So plant fibers, we need 1. The gunpowder, just to make this so I don't have to go back and forth 50 times. We need 20. Duct tape, we need 1. And paper, we need 10. There we go. Now I'm coming in and out of there 50 times. All right, let's go and put my weapon away. Now, you might notice my weapon kind of moving and acting weird. That's part of the mod that just kind of acts a little funny. Okay, so we need the base components over here. So what do we got over here that we need? Plant fibers, gunpowder, duct tape, and paper. So probably the first thing I would have looked for here is duct tape. But I don't see any duct tape. Though we can make some. We got a bunch of glue. So nothing there. How about over here? We got nothing there. Let's see. Let's go to fibers. What do we got up in here? Nothing, nothing. Okay. But concrete. Do I got anything in mind? No, I got everything emptied out of there. Building mats. Nothing there. Clay ore, sand. All right, nothing there. Let's look at raw ammo. Gunpowder. We got buckshot. Gunpowder. Lots of rebar frames, turret supplies, engine batteries. Let's go ahead and check the ammo. I'm actually running low on ammo. We got some TNT right there. We made a little bit of TNT. All right, we'll pull that out of there. We got a pipe bomb there too. That's cool. Pipe bomb. Actually, let's see what does more damage. Let's pull the pipe bomb out too. What that pipe bomb? There's actually ammo in here too. Let's see. Front is ammo. We'll pull the pipe bombs out as well. Now our goal is to make a bunch of TNT and to test those explosives to see what's more effective in War of the Walkers, particular mod. So now we got some TNT right there. Oh, actually, I just saw what I was looking for. Where'd it go? Sort all that stuff together. Engine batteries. Gas. Gun parts. I thought I just saw... Maybe I got one of these. I thought I just saw some duct tape. Maybe I saw it there. All right, so we need some paper and we need duct tape. And of course, in War of the Walkers, you can make a lot of this stuff. So let's see. No paper, no duct tape. Really? Keep looking. Let's keep looking. Now, we might have to go collect some materials here. Now, I did mention to my peeps to come in and make a bunch of dynamite and whatnot. They might have used up all the materials making dynamite. I don't see any. I could be missing it. If I miss it, let me know in the chat. Duct tape paper. Nope. Nada. Ah, there's some duct tape. Let's go ahead and put some of this other junk back in here. And don't need this. Don't need sand. Here are a bunch of peeps. Let's go up on high. Oh yeah, it's party time. Kismet beast mode activated. Look at that. Wiped them out. Wiped them out. All right, back in the settlement we go. Let's see. So we're getting duct tape. Let's get what we need here in the first slot. We need duct tape. We need paper. We need gunpowder. Now, of course, we've also got stuff over here to make stuff like blueprint workstations. We've also got weaponsmithing stations here to make stuff. Like, can we make gunpowder in here? Let's see. Yes, we can. We can also make it in the chemistry station. Lump of coal nitrate powder. Let's see. We've got iron and clay in there. Again, we want to go ahead and just make this in the chemistry station. Aha! Lots of gunpowder in there. There it is. Okay, looking good. So we need more paper, and we need the other thing, plant fibers. Oh, we've got plenty of those. I actually just put some of those away over there. Plant fibers. Let's get a ton. What? There's actually none in there. There's actually none in there. Okay, that's funny. Where did I put those plant fibers? I don't remember. Let's go look. Plant fibers are super easy to get. You just go out and punch trees. There's 12. Now the quartermaster, what the quartermaster does, usually what I do in the game, is I take all the stuff from the drop boxes and then I put them away into the various different boxes so people can find stuff that they're looking for. So if they're looking for a tool or they're looking for a weapon or ammo or whatever they're looking for, those things will be in those various boxes. So if they're out there scavenging, right, because if they would rather be scavenging than organizing all of the materials, they can go out and scavenge and find stuff and bring it back while somebody else is doing the bullets and somebody else is doing the weapons and somebody else is doing the clothing and so on and so forth. They could be out doing other things while I'm in here quartermastering, which I really like to do. I like to do the building and I like to do quartermastering. Very, very fun. Because it's something that I always play in a way that makes everybody else more awesome, right? So being the quartermaster, your main goal is to make it easier on everybody else and make it so they can gear themselves up and be more awesome at the game, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun, big time. Big time, big time, big time. All right. Let's get those plant fibers. Now we got a little bit there, but we need to make some actual paper. So we go in and we say paper. There we go. We want to make some paper. We need wood, glue, and bottled murky water. So we did see some glue over here. Let's go ahead and grab that glue. Well, bam. We need some murky water. The murky water is over there, so we got to risk it going outside and see what happens. Try not to get ganked by some dogs. Luckily, it's daytime. Now, I actually built this over here. This is our little area for us to make food and whatnot. Did the whole thing myself. Came out pretty good. Of course, we got the gaming area over here. We got the Xboxes up here, or PS4s, whatever your fancy is. And of course, you got the screen so you can play some games, you know, during the zombie apocalypse. All right, so we got to get bottles of murky water. So we got raw water over here. We got a bucket of water. We got fishing poles and whatnot. Got some raw food. But what I want to find is the raw water itself. So we're going to go in and out of here real quick. See if we can find that. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Water. Wash your hands. Wash your hands for food. I think I put that in there a long time ago. That's funny. I don't think I have any. I think I have actual bottled water, but I don't think I have any murky water. No, I don't. But we got some glass jars there. Let's take those glass jars. Got any more glass jars in around there? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Got some raw jars. Wow, really? No raw jars anywhere. Where the heck did all of our jars go? We had a ton of them. We had an absolute ton of them. How is that still running? Oh, right here. Somebody made a bunch of bottle of murky water. I'm like, why? How can that possibly be still running since the last time people were in here? That must have been a lot of wood if that's still running. That's still running at this point. So somebody was making some. Look at us. We're making a whole bunch. Nice. Getting that ready for our explosion. Wow. Look at that. That is a lot. All right. We're going to go ahead and put this up here. Because I don't want to hog it all for myself. We'll have it also for some other peeps to get. Right down here. Well, that's where all our glasses went. I knew we had a lot more. And again, yeah, lots of murky water going on there. Very, very sweet. And there we go. We'll just have about a 500 for now. And then we'll go ahead and make some paper. Now, I got to make some paper in the chemistry station. So hopefully I have the ability to do that. You know, I always have my weapon out because you never know. Someone may jump out and gank, especially since I have the game turned up very, very fast, or the server turned up very, very fast. All right, chemistry station right over here. And we're going to go ahead and do paper. And how many can we do? 279. Now, that might be a little much. So we're going to go ahead and just do 30 and let that run. Now, of course, in this game, ABC. Always be crafting, especially early on. Especially early on, you want to be crafting like all the time, constantly, to not only build up your skill in the game, because of course there's a progression skill, but also to of course get all the stuff done as quick as possible, so of course you can build up defenses against Horde Knight. Very, very important. All right, so we got that finally, and now we're ready to make. We're not. Oh, look what we got here. My mouse is really touchy in this game for some reason, but I don't want to change it because then it affects it in other games. So, I mean, getting it to be real precise is tough because it kind of jumps, jump, right? Even though my mouse is really super high resolution. Really high resolution mouse. Look at this person up here. Get out of there. Zombie. Can't hit him. Give him a shotgun. Darn zombie won't go away. Now it'll go away. All you gotta do is loot them and then eventually they'll disappear. All right, let's go in here and let's try this again without all the ones in there. TNT. All right, there we go. Now, of course, we have enough now. We have a okay amount. We need some more duct tape, though, eventually. But we'll go ahead and make some TNT up in here. TNT. Bam. Of course, we got to take this grassy ground out of here because it's sucking up all the space. Let's see. We got anything that's farming? Yes, we do. Right there. Look at all that. I mean, we got lots of stuff. What can I say? My peeps are the bestest. Well, look, it's still going. Look at all that grassy ground. Holy moly. All right. Oh, wait. There's some more right there. Let's cancel this. That's going to just run forever. That's never going to stop running. We got TNT and we got a stick of dynamite. Let's go ahead and take that out of there. Again, right over here, TNT. Oh, let's craft them all. So what do we need that we don't have? And let's see. We need duct tape. All right, so now we can go ahead and make some duct tape. So duct tape takes glue and cloth fragments. We remember where that's at now, right over here somewhere in fibers. There we go, plenty of cloth fragments. And we'll go ahead and make some duct tape. Now, I can actually make the duct tape on me as opposed to making it in the workbench. Much easier. It'll start making a bunch of it, and then we'll go ahead and use it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at that. Look at all that love in the chat. Bam. Lots of love in the chat. And thank you to New Owl Hoodie SP. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Relax. Take it easy in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, again, our goal is just to make some TNT and to test the TNT strength right here. Okay, those are all done. Let's see. What do we need? We also need some more paper. While that's running, let's go back over here and check on our paper. Oh, we got 270. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. Thank you also to Zorla Kokarm. I swear you guys are making these names on purpose just to make them hard. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, relax. Take it easy. We're having lots of fun making some TNT right here. We're going to blow some stuff up. We're going to blow this stuff up in here. All right. Now, we need some of this stuff back here to test out the building mats. I say we get some of the 50s. And we got any 100s left? Yes, we do. Right over here. We'll get some 100s. Let's go ahead and get rid of our sham sandwich. And we're completely full of random stuff. All right. Now, the weapon's not going to help me, so we can go ahead and put the weapon back. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. I want to keep them shotgun shells. The pole centered I don't need. Put that back in the building mats. There we go. What else? Got lots of wood. Let's put the wood back. There we go. Alright, now we got some space. Also put our stone away. Nice. Sort all of that. There we go. Now we got some room to work here. Alright, making a bunch of TNT. It's going to make about 23 TNT. That's going to take a while. So let's go test it out. Watch out for bad guys. Now somebody was starting a building here, but never finished it. Just made a bunch of boxes. That's okay. Let's go check out my little location here. That's going to allow me to jump up here on the top and get up here at the top of my pyramid that I built. If you missed that, you can actually watch that back on YouTube. All of my kind of building here for this. Now, look at how large our cement biome is. Now, you might like, oh, it only goes to there, Kismet. No, it goes actually all the way to the road. So it actually goes twice as far as you can see because of the draw distance. Now, the funny thing is I have my draw distance up. Right, my draw distance is 100%. but it doesn't show that far, even though I have everything turned on ultra and far and all of that. It just doesn't show it. It only shows to that distance, which I think hopefully in the new one you can see even further. And of course you can see we got a town over there and whatnot. And now it's daytime over there. Now that's a house that was already pre-made. We'll go inside the pyramid here. Very, very cool. Now our goal is to blow this pyramid up. So what we're going to need to do is, of course, to do some testing with blowing up various different pillars. So we're going to go ahead and put some pillars down right here. And we're going to stack them up a little bit. A little trick, by the way, if you get right here on the edge, sometimes you can get it to go right on top. Now you can also just stand on it and do it that way, you know, Minecraft style, if you want. Now we're going to go ahead and take some TNT, and we're going to go ahead and attach it to the side of this. Now, of course, this is wet cement, so we're going to go ahead and put it 2 up like this. And that's wet cement there. And then we're also going to go ahead and put this in here. And then we're going to need our thing here. We'll fill that in like so. Now, one of the things that's going to happen when you fill this in, it's going to be 6,000. When you fill this in or let this dry, it's going to be 3,000 because it started wet and then it filled in. This one started as a frame and then filled in. Hold on a second. Let's have some fun here. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. Now, you always got to watch out that you're not going to get ganked from behind, because these guys are kind of sneaky. They will just spawn right behind you, especially like a pack of dogs that will spawn right behind you, and then you're dead, usually. Unless you're good at running away, which I'm sometimes good at. There we go. Annihilated him. Now, of course, I've got it turned up so that it goes a bit faster. So here we are. Okay, so we've got 3 different things here. Now, we're going to go ahead and snipe this first one and see what kind of damage it does. Okay. Let's try the shotgun. That worked. Now notice that it actually blew that up and also did damage to this next one right here. Right? Let's go ahead and try it again. That works good. That works good. All right, let's go ahead and try that with another test here. We're going to go ahead and let this one actually dry this time. Right here. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go ahead and put this in. We'll let that dry. And then what we'll do is we'll also try out some pipe bombs on some stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and do kind of multiple tests here. Ammo. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and throw a pipe bomb at it. Or actually, let's do stick of dynamite first. So what you do is you take your stick of dynamite. You hold it down. And you throw it. Now, the one problem is I didn't light the dynamite. So first you got to light it. And then you throw it. Now, it's very hard to get it to go where you want it to go. Ooh, Ooh, that almost blew up in my hand. So as you can see, it takes a lot longer to do it with dynamite. So that'll take a while to do that. Where's some bad guys? No bad guys? We'll keep that for bad guys in a minute. We'll keep that for bad guys. So we got TNT. So we're going to go ahead and try the pipe bomb next. We're actually going to go ahead and repair this. Like so. And we'll go ahead and repair the ground as well. Now, if you have stuff that is damaged during Horde night, especially concrete here, you can come back and repair all of this. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. All right. And then we'll go ahead. Didn't seem to be as much damage as the other one. Nope. Nope. And again, the difference is we'll take our TNT. We'll put that down. And what we'll do is we'll really stack it. Look at this. You can actually stack it a whole lot, and then it will actually chain across. Let's go. Like that. Very, very fun. Oh, wait. Let's have some fun with some zombies. Where are you at? That's how you get rid of a zombie horde right there. You blow them up. By the way, you might notice right here that there's a stairwell that's missing a rung. The reason why they're missing a rung is because the zombies can't climb up if it's missing the bottom rung. That's why they're missing that bottom rung, just in case, so you can get up here and be away from the zombies without them getting you, which is a cool thing to do. Cool thing. Hold on, let me jump up here and check out my, who's doing the follow action right there. Let's see, we got Frag coming in, Nogger, that is very close to a bad word, and Tokoye and Titan Flesh. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. What game is this? This is called 7 Days to Die. And what time is it where I'm at? It is 3:01 a.m. 3:01 a.m. here in Eastern Time in Tennessee. Born and raised in Southern California. Met a beautiful girl, as it happens, who is from Tennessee. And, of course, I decided where do I want to raise my kids. Of course, in the dangerous area where I grew up in L.A. or in a place that has one of the best schools in the United States. Probably that second one. That second one, probably the best choice. All right, so there we go. So we're testing out, of course, some explosives today, so we can eventually blow up this entire pyramid here. I'm going to blow up my my little cafe over here, the drive-in. I'm going to blow that up too. But let me go ahead and give you guys a kind of an extended tour of the cement biome here. Now, if you've never discovered 7 Days to Die, and if you've never been to my channel before, you're probably bumming, because you know what? I've given away 50 copies of this game. 50 copies of 7 Days to Die. You could have won it. You could have won it. Hang out in the stream. Retweet the channel. Host the channel. It's free. It's free. You can get free stuff. So you can get this game. It is a lot of fun. Now, it goes on sale sometimes for like 10 bucks, which I think is like a steal. It's like you're ripping the company off, I'm telling you. For 10 bucks, this is a deal. Now look how big this is right here. It just keeps going and going. Now look at that again. It's way back over there. It is absolutely massive. It goes all the way to the road here. And you can see that we've also got it going way in this direction. Now we also built a giant aqueduct right here, as you can see, with all this water in here. We were fooling around with water. Water is one of the most annoying things in this game. It doesn't just like you keep pouring it in and then it fills up. You have to fool around with it to really get it to do what you want it to do. It's very, very difficult to get it to do, but you can do it if you work at it hard enough. And as you can see, we can make massive buildings. We can tear down the entire world if we wanted to. Everything. We can tear it all down. We can build anywhere we want. We can build structures of any size that we so choose. And of course, we also got this over here, which of course is the Mines of Moria. Well, it's not really the Mines of Moria, but it looks like it when I go down here. Look at this. The Mines of Moria, everybody. Now, this is a cool thing that some of my members built down here. Now, this is at bedrock. The way you can tell is this kind of style of floor here. And we're going to drive way in here, and I think it's to the left here somewhere. Hopefully I can remember where. So you can actually drive underground. You can dig out tunnels and mine out minerals to make stuff. Maybe it's down here. And then you can just keep going. Or maybe this way. Maybe this way. Let's go look. They had actually built a giant underground city in here somewhere, which I can't remember where it is. Oh, that's a dead end there. Gotta back her up, everybody. Gotta back her up here. Meep. 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 Turn around. Now, of course, this was all dug out by the crew. And, of course, they got minerals and materials and whatnot while they were at it. Look at this. Got all this out. So cool. So cool. Now, also, you can create passages from one area to another. As you can see on the map, well, if I can find a place to get out, maybe right here. You can actually see on the map that I'm no longer over by the cement biome where I was. I'm no longer over there, right? So I went in here, I went underground, I've driven all the way to here now. So I've gone really, really far. Now, underground is fairly safe against bad guys. So if you're trying to find a safe place for your base, just build it underground. And of course, you build it at bedrock, it's pretty far down underneath there. So it's hard for the mobs to get down to you. Of course, if you have the door left open, of course, they may get to you that way. Let's go ahead and head back this way. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This way? Maybe this way. Let's go check. Let's go check. Maybe that was in the last build. I have terrible memory for this stuff. Let's go this way and see. Let's go check it out. Again, there's some minerals there we could have mined. We'll get a bit of clipping there as well. Man, this goes really far. More minerals. Stuff. Man, now this is a mine. Oh, that's about as far as I can go. That's as far as I can go right there. All right, can we turn around? Gotta turn around. Go the other way. So you can see that they've mined really, really far to look for materials. Now this stuff right here, we can go ahead and get our auger, or we could use our pickaxe, and we can go in and we can actually mine that stuff. Right? Now what this is right here is part of the War of the Walkers mod, which is called tungsten, right? So you can make kind of like higher level stuff from that tungsten. And of course, that's why they're digging down here to look for those various materials, which you can see on the walls as we go by. And that part is really fun, the mining and looking for materials and then refining those materials and making stuff from that. It is very, very fun. All right, so we'll head back this way. And we know we'll be back when we kind of go through our thing we came through this way. Oh, there's one that way too. And as you can see, look, we got iron, tungsten, zinc, coal, copper. They got a ton of loot that they've gotten there. Same thing on this side, diamonds and lead, nitrate, all sorts of materials that they have mined. They go mine, come back, they drop it off, they go mine some more, and whatnot. So let's get back out of the mines of Moria here. Back out. Look at this beautiful area. Into our main area here. Again, lots of water and whatnot down there. We've got a shopping mall right there. We've got a station, a fuel station that they built here. We've got a bookstore. We've got a main kind of crafting area right there. We've got the kill box over there. We have, of course, the gigantic corporate tower here, which is pretty epic. We've got somebody just walking around, NPCs in this particular mod. And, of course, we've got my drive-through here, where you can just kind of do a little drive-through action, like so. And, of course, we got the steel mill over there. And, of course, the botanical gardens. What build would be complete without an amazing botanical gardens here? Look at this. Again, this is done by Nushki and Gwen. They did a fantastic job. Absolutely amazing. Now, again, this is this particular playthrough, instead of everybody working together and everybody being in a kind of a central base, I let everybody just build whatever they wanted to build, right? So we built a massive compound. We floored it with cement, and then I went and built that, and then somebody went and built the other thing, and then they went and built this, and so on. And that's what's really fun about having a shared server, is that you can go off and build a Taj Mahal if you want. Go off and build whatever you want to build. It's super, super fun. Of course, don't break other people's stuff, because that's not cool. Now, you can also get in here and you can PvP and you can do all that other stuff. You can be on random servers if you want. But our server is all about working together, or at least not messing with other people's stuff, right? Because you can get on the server and just go off and do your own thing in the middle of anywhere. But, of course, don't just come over here, grab all the resources, and then go over there and do something with all of our resources, because that's not cool. If you didn't help collect it, I suggest not to grab it. Now, also, we have a member over here who built a house who the zombies have really messed up right now. Again, that's why I build my houses up off the ground, because this way that ground level has a tendency to get wiped out. The parking spaces. You can see lots of cool stuff, everybody. Lots and lots of cool stuff up in here. So let's see if our stuff is dried yet, and we'll do another test over here. There we go, it has. All right. So let's go ahead and do another test. We'll get some TNT. We'll get this going. Now, before, when we blew this up, it actually blew this one up and damaged that one. Let's see how much it does this time. And let's get our shotgun. Did a lot less damage. Notice how it did less damage? Well, actually, it did just as much damage as it did before. We'll go ahead and fix that. It did actually just as much damage as it did before. It's just that the blocks are stronger, so it's harder to blow them up. So I just repaired them. Watch out for sneaky zombies. Don't see any. So now what we're going to do is we're really going to up it, and we're going to put multiples in there. And see if we can blow this up. Oh, well, I ran out. Oh, well. See if we can blow it up and actually take it out in one shot. Let's go. Not only did it blow that up, but it actually blew the ground up and blew a gigantic hole in the ground. So I would say that was a yes. So yeah, we made a gigantic hole in the ground. And of course, that means that, of course, we can very easily, just by putting multiple dynamites around these pillars. Uh-oh. Bad doggy. Woo! Those are dire wolves. Tried to eat my face. You see what I did? I ran to where I knew I'd be safe. I got up on the top there. I took the block out so they couldn't get up there. And then I let my turrets help me out a little bit, and then I shot them with my shotgun. That's called battle tactics right there, everybody. Battle tactics. Little sneaky dogs. See how I told you they had spawned behind you, and all of a sudden they come out of nowhere? Watch out for that. All right, so we've got to go over here, and we've got to repair our little location. Now, if you didn't know this about this game, you can actually repair the ground, and you can repair stuff that gets damaged, which is super cool. Super coolio. So we're going to go and we're going to close that, and we're going to go ahead and grab that dirt that we put somewhere. I think we put it in farming. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of that dirt right here. Do we got concrete? We do. We got frames. And let's just go ahead and repair what we made a big hole of over here as well. So if your stuff gets damaged, either by you, by zombies, or by TNT in this case, you can come back and you can fill this all back in again. So I can actually fill in the dirt down here. Now I'm going to jump down here and take a little risk. And I can just go ahead and fill this dirt back in again, which is super cool. Right? Because I don't want to leave an empty space down here, because if I do, zombies may spawn down here. And that's not good. That's not good when they spawn down here, and then they'll start digging, and they'll dig right underneath all of your supports. And you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen to your supports. There we go. And of course, you're like, Kismet, how are you going to get out of there? Don't worry, we'll get it going on. Now, if some zombies drop down here, then I might be in trouble. We'll see how it goes. And again, in this game, you never know. You never know what's going to happen 2 seconds from now. Because they will totally come in here and try to get in my face. Again, we're just putting in all that foundation back in again. That's probably good enough. Go ahead and walk our way out. Jump our way up. Go ahead and stand up. There we go. We can probably do the rest of this from up here. Or at least a good portion of it. Oh, wait. I didn't need to do that. Take that back out. There we go. And make sure that we're getting all the way under there. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. Fill all that back in. There we go. Okay. We got all that done, and now we want to go ahead and replace the blocks. So we're going to go ahead and use our frames. Of course, you can use wet cement too. So we'll go in and we'll put in our frames again. Again, the building in this game is super, super fun. Super fun. Now, the TNT here in War of the Walkers definitely looks stronger than in the base game. Because they kind of nerfed, apparently, someone had mentioned they had nerfed the TNT in the regular game, so it doesn't do as much damage. We're going to go ahead and just repair this gigantic mess that we've made. Now that kind of cowbell noise that you hear is the fact that it's saying I don't have the ability to upgrade this concrete. Now when the concrete is wet, for any reason, it'll be worth 3,000. So if we did it again, this stuff would really go very, very fast. Man, we did a lot of damage with that, too. We did a lot of damage. We're going to be easily blowing up stuff. Now, I'm going to be taking a break from 7 Days to Die until Alpha 17 is closer. Because we got a basic idea there of the strength of it. Oh, out of concrete. But you get the idea that we actually blasted that hole in there. And we blasted all the stuff above it. I think we could cause that to drop. Now, one of my favorite things to do is to watch stuff drop in this game. Is to undercut something and watch a big old tower fall or whatever. Now, people can only blow up their own stuff. Right? They can't blow up other people's stuff. Alright, so we'll go back over here, everybody. Now, before I log out, I always try to go over here. Actually, where's my bike at? Put my bike over here while I'm at it. I always try to log out by the kill box, just in case I log in and there's a whole bunch of zombies right there where I kind of logged out. So always try to seek out a safe place. Speaking of, look at that, see? Try to send those wolves to gank me. Trying to send those wolves to gank me. Now we got an airdrop coming in over there. That I don't really need. You can see I've got a ton of them in the thing there. Don't really need them. All right, looking good. We'll go ahead and just hide down here into the kill box. And then next time we log in, we'll be good to go. So let's go to it. I'm going to go to my overseer's office. Right over here. Now, it's one of my favorite times of the night, everybody, and that's where we go show somebody some love. We're going to go ahead and get on the Kismet train. How old are you? I am 48 years old. I don't care who knows it. I don't care if you've got a negative opinion about it. The great thing about being my age is I don't give a crap what anybody else thinks, because you know what? I've already been a graphic designer for 25 years. I've been the top of my field, worked for some of the top companies in the world. I've been with my wife 25 years. That's right, with 3 beautiful daughters. So I don't care about any of that. And I also have sleep apnea and vertigo. So when I go to sleep tonight, I may not wake up tomorrow. So you think I care about what anybody thinks? I don't, and neither should you. You should go do what you love to do every single day. Don't take other people's negativity and stick it on your shoulder. You know what you do? Boom! Knock that off of there. Don't carry it around like some sort of negativity backpack like it's your job to take other people's negativity and carry it around. I never do. Doesn't bother me at all. People come in and say, Kismet, you're old. Kismet, you look like Tony Hawk, or whatever it is. Thanks for comparing to me one of the greatest skaters of all time. I'll consider that a compliment. I'm just happy to still be around at this point. I'm just happy to still be around. But feel free to come on in, relax, take it easy, put your feet up, have some fun. As we do what we love to do every single day, go out and seek that out in your life. Go out and seek having fun every single day, doing a job that you love to do. And that's what I'm doing right now. Right now, and again, 3 years ago, I was disabled in the bed. Disabled in the bed, got up, lost 40 pounds, started working on my health, feeling better, crushing it up in here. Crushing it up in this stream. Of course, I also got that pet partner check mark right up there. It took me 2 years. Took me a long time. Took me a long time. I thought it was going to be 2 to 5 years, and I was right. I was correct. All right, so we're going to go ahead and find somebody to love. We're going to go ahead and throw out some love to some raid targets. Who do we got? Who do we got today? I like that guy's that guy's look on his face. That's funny. All right, let's go ahead and find some people to love tonight. Let's do it. Who do we got? All right, well, we rated him before. Dude is hanging out. Sup, playing some 7 Days to Dash. Might need some love. Might need some love today. Ah, all right. I like that title. She's got a good title. Oh, AFK. AFK, brah. Bad time for an AFK. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We've already got this person before, so we're going to go ahead and skip that person. Oh, man. Down to these two. Who should it be? Who should it be? She's got a better title. Yeah, she got a better title. And she's kind of spooky. 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 Up in here. Let's go ahead and see here. Let's see. Yeah, I like her title. We're going to go with this one. All right, this person's name is Razor Kiss V, or 5 maybe. And her, let's see, she has 156 followers, and she has 4 people in her channel, and she's about to have a whole lot more. Because we're going to go in there, we're going to raid her channel. Now, right over here, you can see this love in the chat. Grab that first one. Go ahead and highlight it in your thing, or double tap it on your mobile and do all your things you got to do. And then go ahead and hit that copy, or Control-C. Then we're going to go into our chat. We're going to hit Control-V. We're going to drop it in there. We're going to show that love. Our goal is, of course, to make her smile. So we're going to get that going right now. Let me go ahead and press some buttons, flip some switches. Right there. Ba-bam. Boom! All right, that raid is off and running. So grab it quick, everybody. Grab it quick. We're going to get it queued up. I'm also going to go ahead and put the link to hers in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and just drop it already in there. Let's go ahead and get the link to her channel in my chat so you guys can get in there maybe a little bit early if you want to jump in there early and be ready. Let's do it right there. And I will see you guys, of course, on Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.